Three Tejas light combat aircraft of the Indian Air Force have arrived at the Changiar base in Singapore to showcase its flying skills at the Singapore Air Show 2022 that will be held from 15th to 18th February. The Indian Air Force has sent a 44-member team for the air show, and the main aim will be to impress the visiting Malaysian delegations, as Malaysia will decide the winner of Royal Malaysian Air Force tender for 36 aircraft in 2 phases in early April 2022. At a time when India's Tejas light combat aircraft is seen as the top contender in the Royal Malaysian Air Force tender, Turkish Aerospace Industries has announced that it has offered co-production of its Hornet fighter jet as part of their offerings to Royal Malaysian Air Force, and will also provide technology transfer, and is willing to cut its bid price by as much as 30%. The Turkish firm has said that the co-production will include Malaysian engineers, and that the other contenders might assemble their fighter jets in Malaysia, but they might not be committed to teaching and investing in the Malaysian workforce. The Defence Secretary has said that the government has granted permission to Hindustan Aeronautics for the development of the high-altitude pseudo-satellite that the company is developing with the private sector firm New Space Research and Technologies. Hindustan Aeronautics will first develop a scale prototype for testing purposes that will require an initial seed money of 50 crore rupees, while the total project investment cost is estimated to be 700 crore rupees. National Aerospace Laboratories has already started testing the lightweight electric motors that will be powered by high-density rechargeable lithium-sulfur batteries that will use solar panels to recharge them in the day. The high-altitude pseudo-satellite will weigh more than 500 kilograms and will be able to fly at a height of 70,000 feet for a period of 90 days. At a time when the Indian Air Force is yet to issue a request for proposal to kickstart the multi-role fighter aircraft tender process, experts have said that even if the MRFA deal for 114 fighter jets is fast-tracked, it could still take 5 years before the first made-in-India Rafale is rolled out of the new assembly line, and the last of the 114 made-in-India Rafale will come out only in 2032. They also questioned that whether it would be appropriate to spend $25 billion to induct 4.5 generation fighter jet using foreign technology in 2032, rather than fast-tracking development of locally developed Tejas Mark II, OCA program, or the 5th generation AMCA program. A CBI investigation into an alleged bribery case against serving and former naval officers has shown that Ukrainian companies are desperately trying to outdo Russian firms to bag contracts of Indian Navy. A Dubai-based businessman associated with the Ukrainian defense manufacturer Spetstechno Experts has come under the scanner of the agency for transporting money from Dubai to India for a retired naval commodore who was arrested by the CBI in September 2021, who was helping the Ukrainian company outdo Russian Rosaboron export in spare part orders for Indian Navy submarines and other naval assets. The Indian Army has provided the latest 7.62mm SIG 716 rifles and all-terrain vehicles to the frontline soldiers deployed in the North Sikkim area that will enable the troops to undertake their operational tasks in harsh and challenging terrain at an altitude of more than 15,500 feet.